Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota Equipment, the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, with professional-grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right, all backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
What's going on, guys? Jeremy Brola here at Roswell Honda, and today I'm going to talk to you about some specials that we have going on at Honda. We have rates as low as 3.9% on select new Hondas, and we're also offering loyalty cash for our competitors' trade-ins. Not only that, I have over a dozen vehicles priced under $25,000, from cars, trucks to SUVs, different brands that are going to give you super low payments right here at Honda. So come see us.
Good afternoon, I'm Steven, Uncle Savings Fuse Seal, and welcome to Roswell Hyundai. Listen, today we've got wonderful vehicles out here for sale, and listen, let me tell you something. If you find this golf ball sitting in any Palisade during your test drive this weekend, we're giving away $25 million in cash.
No, I told you we can't do that. Cut, let's do this again.
I don't understand we're making this video then.
I told you we can't do
never
that.
mind.
Our new business solution is providing an amazing Wi-Fi experience. Frankie's Cafe is booming more than ever. I'm here, undercover, to check it out.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Hi. Would you mind taking a video I can upload to TikTok?
Oh, this happens a lot. Sure, I'm a TikTok guy. You can add different music.
Oh, no, I meant, can you take a video of us?
And that's called a photo.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Todo a mitad de precio en la venta de Black Friday de National Furniture Liquiders. Este viernes de 9 de la mañana a 7 de la tarde. Ahorre el 50% en todo. No del 50% del precio original, sino del 50% del precio más bajo. Todo en el inventario de más de $1 millón. Además, opciones de financiamiento sin importar su crédito. Con hasta 48 meses sin intereses. Este Black Friday, todo a mitad de precio en National Furniture Liquiders. Cuando se trata de precio, calidad y selección,
Nadie le gana a Shorty.
And welcome back. Halftime here for your big basketball matchup. And joining us, assistant AD.
What's going on, guys? Jeremy Brola here at Roswell Honda, and today I'm going to talk to you about some specials that we have going on at Honda. We have rates as low as 3.9%.
And welcome back. Halftime here for your big basketball matchup. And joining us, assistant AD, number 2.
What's going on, guys? Jeremy Brola here at Roswell Honda, and today I'm going to talk to you about some specials that we have going on at Honda. We have rates as low as 3.9% on select new Hondas, and we're also offering loyalty cash for our competitors' trade-ins. Not only that, I have over a dozen vehicles priced under $25,000, from cars, trucks to SUVs, different brands that are going to give you super low payments right here at Honda. So come see us.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details, 2nd and Sycamore, and 1309 Southeast Main.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
Attention Roswell Coyote fans. When you have a history of greatness, the real challenge starts after the finish line. When victory alone isn't enough, raise your bar, keep dreaming, and go beyond the limits that you thought possible. The new 2024 Honda Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot, part of the Roswell Honda Rugged Trail Sport lineup. Roswell Honda, proud supporter of all Roswell High School sports. Attention Roswell Coyote fans! Do you love your car? Well, Roswell Hyundai wants to help you keep your current car with a lower payment. Introducing Refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai wants to help you refinance your current vehicle with rebates and discounts to lower your payment. If you're ready to upgrade, Roswell Hyundai has a fresh inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. With special financing available, Hyundai can help regardless of your credit with I-10 accepted. Don't forget, all new Hyundais come with a 5-year bumper-to-bumper warranty and 2 years of free oil changes. So upgrade your ride or refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai, 1909 West 2nd, a proud supporter of Roswell Coyote Sports.
Do you know what the hardest part of dealing with the roofer is? Just trying to get them on the phone. Jennifer here from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that you can always trust Trustmark Roofing to answer our phone. Need a free roof inspection? Just call us at 575-755-ROOF and we'll answer with a live person, a real human being. Have a roofing project already going with us and need to discuss it? Just call 575-755-ROOF and we will answer the phone. No answering machine, no voicemails, and no weird robot automated attendant. That's because at Trustmark Roofing, we're all about relationships and treating people right. That's true for customers and vendors and insurance companies and employees. Anyone and everyone who comes in contact with our company. So if you have any roofing needs at all, trust Trustmark to treat you right and to answer the phone. Our number again is 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Did you know almost 75% of the time we're replacing a roof, something totally weird or unexpected or bizarre happens? Jennifer here again from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that we are always prepared for the unexpected. That's why we always have project superintendent on site at your home at all times to handle those weird, bizarre things as they pop up. Things like an unexpected layer of wood shake shingles under your shingles or rotted out decking boards, problems with flashing or ridges or missing supplies that somebody needs to chase down. These are the kinds of problems that normally grind the crews from other roofing companies to a halt and delay the project. But not with our super awesome superintendent there. He's equipped to handle any problem and keep the project moving along smoothly. Just one more way we do things better at Trustmark Roofing. If you have any roofing needs, call us at 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Gonna have to unplug you and plug you back in, all right?
All right, partner. What were you saying?
We ask that you remove your hats as we stand and rise for our national
Let's wait till after.
We'll start off by introducing our visiting team, the Hobbs.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coyote Den as we are set for the first district contest between the Lady Coyotes and the Hobbs Lady Eagles. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald getting set for this ball game. The Roswell Lady Coyotes come in this contest 13-7 overall, 17th in New Mexico, 13th in the 5A classification. As for the Hobbs Eagles, 19-1, number 1 in New Mexico and number 1 in the 5A classification. And the Hobbs Eagles only loss coming on the first game of the season on November 23rd, the loss to Sandia, 53-48. Other than that, have been perfect. 19 straight wins.
Yeah, they really haven't even been challenged since that first game against Sandia. As you said, 19 in a row. They've got 16 straight wins against Roswell. In fact, the last time Roswell beat Hobbs, Joe Carpenter was coaching Roswell. So
that's correct.
And that was the state championship season in 16. So, yeah, it's been a while. And honestly, not expecting that streak to change tonight.
I tell you what, Coach. Well, let's go over the starting lineup here for the Hobbs Lady Eagles. Looks like number 4 is going to be Madison Zapeta, the junior point guard. Number 14 is Brett Clay, senior. Number 15 is Nakia Mojica, the 5'6 senior. And number 20 is Bryn Hargrove, the 5'5 senior. And number 22 is Kendall Cunningham, the 5'11 senior. And, of course, the Hobbs Lady Eagles are assisted by Coach Hill, Coach Ornelas, Coach Ray, and Coach Size. And the head coach for the Hobbs Lady Eagles is Joe Carpenter. And the starters for the Roswell Lady Coyotes this evening, the 13-7 Lady Coyotes. Number 2 is Soraya Minner, freshman. Number 5 is Brianna Castro, senior. Number 10 is Elena Tarin, 5'3 senior. And number 22 is Ada Vasquez, junior. And number 22, Emma Escobar, senior. The Roswell Lady Coyotes currently assisted by Aaron Chamberlain, Joey Martinez, and Anthony Coach Redding. And head coach is Dan Smith. And Dan Smith will be out again this evening due to illness.
And I noticed that Vanessa Castro is not in uniform. Do you know anything about that?
Say that again.
Vanessa Castro is not in uniform?
Maybe she went too many quarters, maybe.
Well, I mean, she should still have one, even if she played the whole JV game. But I don't know. We'll see. I thought I saw her playing in the JV game.
Well, she was. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have a clue on that one. So maybe something happened in the JV game. Not real certain. But we'll see what happens here. I don't see her on the bench at all, huh?
Isn't that her on the end?
Let's see.
In street clothes?
Sure is.
All right, we're ready to go here, partner.
Yeah, okay. Well, so here it goes. We have Ada Vasquez. She's going to be tipping off against number 22, Kendall Cunningham. And, Coach, I know you have done your homework here. Have some statistics here on the Hobbs Eagles here. And as we mentioned, the Hobbs Lady Eagles, 19 consecutive wins. And just like that, the Hobbs Eagles score first. Brent Clay with, I believe that was Britt Clay.
Yeah, Brett Clay.
And I talked to her uncle today here at school. And that is also Coach Clay. So 2-0 in favor of the Hobbs Eagles. Coach, now let me tell you, talk to me about this right now. The Roswell Coyotes currently 13-7, Hobbs 19-1. What do the Roswell Lady Coyotes have to do here in order to be successful tonight?
Well, they've got to try to slow the pace down a little bit if they can. They need to be effective on the press break. You know, you can't turn it over too much in the full court. And, I was going to try to say something snarky there, but
yeah.
No, it's going to be an extremely tough.
Yeah, so Nakia Nakia, I beg your pardon, Nakia Mojica. 3-point shot, and now look at this. Number 4 now gets on the board. That's going to be Madison Cepeda. And just like that, the Roswell Coyotes will take a timeout. That means we will too. We'll back here in 30 seconds. KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyote Basketball.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
All right, we are back as the Hobbs Lady Eagles off to a quick start. 7-0 here in this first quarter.
Yeah, and that's in less than a minute of action. And they got the press working here.
And look at Elena Tarin. She's going to stop the dribble, and that's going to be a turnover on the Roswell Lady Coyotes. Quick outlet pass here for the Hobbs Eagles, and just like that, another 2 points for number 14, Britt Clay.
So now 4 of the 5 starters for Hobbs have scored already.
All right, and another rebound now. This is by Britt Clay. Going to swing that over to Cunningham. Cunningham over to the corner to Cepeda. Cepeda for 3 more, and just like that, 12-0 in favor of the 12-0 in favor of the Hobbs Eagles.
Now, is Brett Clay taller than her uncle?
Well, yes, just maybe a little bit. And so he was supposed to be here
Coach
tonight.
Clay a hard time.
Yeah.
He's here, I saw him.
Oh, look at that. Off the backboard is Minner. All right, 12-3 in favor of the Hobbs Lady Eagles. Look at the pass there to Cunningham. Misses. And gets the rebound and back up. And I'm going to tell you something. That young lady, Kendall Cunningham, they have her at 5'11", Coach, probably 6'1".
Well, plays about 6'4". I mean, she's a tremendous player, showing it right there, although she did take the great assist away from her teammate. I hate to see that. Had to get her own rebound and score, but, yeah, she's the real deal.
And the Hobbs Lady Eagles coming in number 1 in the state, in 5A, and in all classifications. Had the opportunity, we did talk prior to the game. Joe and I had probably 15, 20-minute talk, and look at that. Elena Tarin from 3-point range. Look at the Roswell Lady Coyotes now coming in here, doing their job. 14-6.
They are, but this is not the kind of game you can expect to do well against Hobbs with. You've got to slow it down. I'm all for Elena taking threes when she's open, but you have to slow this game down, keep the score as low as possible if you want to have a chance. But that's okay, too. I mean, if she's open, she's got to take it.
14-6 is your score here at the Coyote Den. Cunningham over to number 4, Cepeda. Back to Clay, top of the key, no good. And look at the size differential between the Lady Eagles and the Roswell Lady Coyotes.
Well, and they usually do a better job, against those taller players, doing a good job boxing out, but didn't seem to there. They can't lose that focus. They've got to concentrate on the little things if they're going to stay in this ball game for as long as possible. First foul called to the ball game here with almost 4 minutes gone.
All right, quick right now. Looks like the Roswell Lady Coyotes kind of breaking that press with the baseball throw.
Yeah, they've broken it 2 or 3 times with the long pass.
And look at that. They're going to get number 14, Britt Clay, with the travel. 30-second timeout. Taken once again. We'll be right back. Lady Coyote Basketball, KSVPTV.com.
Wakefield Oil Express has the highest quality service in Roswell with a 17-point full-service oil change that includes a full wash and vacuum at their car wash. You won't find a better deal. They also offer full synthetic oil changes, fuel and cabin filter replacements, and will even check your battery. Their tunnel wash isn't afraid of dirty vehicles. They have the best value wash in town with free vacuums. They even offer wash passes that can be used for multiple vehicles. Next time you need your oil changed, go to the fast and efficient Wakefield Oil Express and let them earn your business. 3204 North Main, Roswell.
All right, we are back. Looks like the Hobbs Lady Eagles took a 30-second timeout to adjust the full court pressure here. Anthony Redding taking the place of Dan Smith this evening. And look at the three-point shot, no good, rebounded by Escobar. And here comes Escobar as she goes across the timeline. Brianna Castro now at the corner, baseline. Oh, that's going to be a turnover on the Lady Coyotes and should be an easy layup for number 33, Muniz.
Yeah, the bench already in for Hobbs.
I did talk with Coach Redding a little bit as well too about what's he going to try to do here. Playing against the Hobbs Eagles. And he did say that he was going to do everything he can to keep everybody in. I said, any substitutions? He goes, he's going to try to do everything he can to keep 5 or 6 in. And
and that's I'm not sure what else you could try to do in this situation. You need your starters to play long minutes. You need your regular rotation players to play long minutes. And just try to hang around for as long as possible.
And Minner, three-point shot, and no good. So the Coyotes really taking some good three-point shots here. It's been about 3 or 4, 3 for sure.
Yeah, they've had good looks, for sure.
But like you said, Coach, here's the thing. When you're playing the Hobbs Eagles, I don't care if it's the boys or girls, you're going to have to make those shots because they're going to kill you one way or another if you don't. They're that quick. They're that athletic.
Nice block there by Elena Bolton.
And Hobbs kind of missing some three-point shots now. The score is 20-6 here in this first quarter. Elena Tarin finds Brianna Castro, top of the key. And there's another shot that didn't fall for the Lady Coyotes. Clay with the ball, kicking on over, back over to 24. Size. Hobbs moving the ball well. Three-point shot is no good, and now rebounded by Elena Tarin. Now here's where the Roswell Coyotes kind of slow down a little bit, Coach.
I think every opportunity in the half court, you need to be very deliberate.
Another turnover. That's the second one on Castro. And Clay with 2 more points. It's going to be 4 on the evening. 22-6 is the score here in period 1. And another turnover for Roswell. And Coach, is that about 5 or 6 for Roswell?
Yeah, I've got them with 6. Just 2 for Hobbs. As they bring a couple starters back in. Cunningham, Hargrove be back in, as well as Mojica and Zepeda. So just one bench player out there now for Hobbs.
Off the glass.
Seems like Cunningham could score whenever she wants to. I mean, that's 8 points in the quarter for Cunningham.
See if Castro is gonna. Oh, they're gonna call a 10-second violation.
Yeah, Joe Carpenter called that. But I think it was.
Well, he is a math teacher.
That's true.
All right, rebounded by Vasquez. Vasquez. Castro now. The final lane of Tarin. She will shoot the rock, and good! So 6 points for Lena Tarin here this evening. Cunningham tries the corner. And look at that, Coach.
Step right through for Armitage.
Armitage, her first points of the ball game as well. I think that's probably 4 for her.
Yeah, she's got 4.
And look at Tarin. She's going to take another shot. And, boy, I tell you what, it's getting close. But the first quarter expires. Lady Coyotes trail 26-9. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyote basketball.
Artesia General Hospital has welcomed cardiologist Luther Weathers to the team. Dr. Weathers is board certified with a subspecialty in cardiovascular diseases. He treats patients with genetic heart defects, heart rhythm disorders, heart failure, coronary artery disease, chronic high blood pressure, and other cardiovascular diseases. Call 575-736-8270 to schedule your visit with Dr. Weathers in Artesia or visit artesiageneral.com/cardio appointment. Se habla Espanol.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Compact tractors. Kubota equipment. The number one rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
All right, we are back. KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyote basketball. First district game. Lady Coyotes currently trail 26-9 as we start the second quarter.
But don't look up at the scoreboard. You might miss a basket. Look at Cunningham.
Yeah, it's that quick. Coach, we talked a little bit about the Coyotes, but, we talked about the Hobbs Eagles now going 19 consecutive wins. That's correct, 19 consecutive wins. And look at that three-point shot by number 15, Mojica. Hobbs, they have played Mayfield, Lubbock Cooper, Hanks, Pebble Hills, Friendship. Oh, look at that three-point shot by Ada Vasquez. And,
you want to talk about strength of schedule. Hobbs has won 19 in a row, ranked number 1. They have the second toughest schedule in the state, regardless of classification. Only Volcano has a tougher schedule, and it's just barely tougher according to Max Prep. So, it's not like they've been beaten up on much lesser teams.
And an easy basket there for Hobbs. That's going to be number 20 scoring. That's going to be Bryn Hargrove.
And turnover that quick after the basket. 3 turnovers in 1 minute and 7 seconds here in the second quarter.
Yeah,
that's what the Hobbs press will do to you.
Score is 31-12 as we begin the second period. Looks like the Roswell Lady Coyotes are going to have to slow it down here just a little bit now. And now might be an opportunity. This is where Coach Redding did make a substitution here in this second quarter. I do see number 14 in the ballgame now. It's Abigail Morales and number 12, Destiny Gonzalez. Yeah, one of the things, look at this, Coach. January 7th, Hobbs played Hope Christian. And now Hope Christian lost 65-31, but, they get to recruit a little bit. All right, now that's going to be a three-point shot. It doesn't fall. Rebounded by Hobbs again. Britt Clay. So Sandia, I'm looking at your NM Preps Hall of Fame rankings here, Week 10. And look at Britt Clay going to score and will be fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot the and one. Sandia has already started district play. They are 2-0 currently, followed by Mayfield and Las Lunas. And Clay misses the and one.
See, I have a little bit of a problem with this by Coach Redding.
Okay.
It's got 5 bench players in there right now. I mean, it was tough enough with the starters out there. I mean, you're really throwing your bench to the wolves if you're going to put 5 of them out there without a starter, even one starter to help kind of hold it together.
And 2 more points for Hobbs.
Who scored that?
That was Cepeda.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sorry, Coach. And looks like Benitez in the ball game now for the Lady Coyotes.
I mean, I understand you try anything, but I mean, Hobbs might score. I mean, there's no telling how many they'll score.
Right.
Potentially. I mean, the bench players have done a good job considering, but Hobbs has their starters out there. This is the best team in the state. That's asking a lot of your 6 through 10 players.
Clay with the ball, going to try the corner over to number 20 now. It's going to be Bryn Hargrove. Coach, you and I talked about this. You former tennis coach, former baseball and softball coach. Look at that. 3-point shot by Clay again, and that's good. We had looks like there's going to be a full timeout by Anthony Redding. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyote Basketball.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The Kubota L Series is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance meshed attachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Now's the time to get a great deal on Kubota construction equipment, featuring durable Kubota engines, more comfort, more productivity, more get it done right. The Kubota construction lineup shows up ready to work every day. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through January 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home.
All right, welcome back. KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyote Basketball. The Lady Coyotes trail 35-12. Coach, and I was about to tell a story, but you and I were talking at halftime. I did talk with Joe. Of course, we go back a very long way, and I said, Joe, here's the thing, what's your strategy, what's going on? First of all, we asked about his family, but I said, Joe, what's going to happen? And he just says, listen, man, he goes, we haven't won it yet. We still got to play. We got to get better, and he's going to try to keep his starters in as much as possible. And he said he's not going to change much.
Well,
look at Elena Tarin.
Wow.
9 points.
He's won district something like 16 years in a row, whether it's here at Roswell or carrying over to Hobbs. He doesn't even think about district championships or things of that nature.
Mojica with a 3-point shot.
It's state championship or bust for him.
And rebounded by the Hobbs Lady Eagles now, and here comes number 33 in the ballgame now, Munez. Clay, 3-shot, no good. Rebounded by Cunningham. She'll take it.
Yeah, that ball, she didn't have that ball set in her hands. You get a foul on Emma there, I believe.
Yeah, I believe it's going to be on Escobar. It looks like Clay will go to the line to shoot the. Actually, it's not the and one. It's going to be 2 shots. Let me see if I can get a score from Hobbs. And I missed it. Did she make it?
She did.
Okay. And she makes both. So now the score is 40. I think that's 43 to 15. They do get it on the board.
Clay leads all scorers with 11.
Castro's shot is blocked, and they're going to say it's Hobbs' ball. I'm going to try to get an update from Hobbs here in just a moment. Let me see if give me a little text here. And look at that, Clay, 3-point shot again, and nothing but net.
Yeah, she's not afraid to shoot it. Minner showing the handles here. Freshman.
Minner, 3-point shot, and no, close. Castro trapped up, and oh, look at Vasquez. Elena Tarin, no good. And physical.
Yeah, that should have been a foul on Clay.
Oh, these Hobbs Lady Eagles, and I agree with you.
That's turnover. Well, there's still 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Hobbs is pushing 50 pretty quickly. They have scored 100 this year already, and they scored in the 90s once as well, I believe. A few times in the 80s. But an average Hobbs game this year, and that's with that very difficult schedule, is a score of 70 to 30. That's just kind of average for a Hobbs game.
Scored 101 points against Pebble Hills. And then 91 points against Piedra Vista, 85 against Farmington. And we're just here in the second quarter, and the score is 46-15. Make it 47. That's not number 12. That's going to be Armitage. Aliana Armitage sinks both free throws, and Benitez have the baseball throw, and that's going to be a turnover.
Oh, good outlet.
Very good outlet, and let's see if Elena Tarin can go up with that left hand.
Well, shot blocker was there in front of her. I think if you're going to go up there, you just got to go up strong into the body and try to draw a foul. You can't be afraid to get blocked. That's
right.
That's the cardinal sin of. Oh. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that call. Sometimes feet get tangled. But just the second foul of the game for the Hobbs Eagles.
Got an update from Hobbs. Looks like the Roswell Coyotes 13 and the Hobbs Eagles 23 in the first quarter.
Ooh.
And I believe the Hobbs boys currently 2 or 3, if I'm not mistaken. I think maybe 2 in the state of New Mexico.
Yeah, either 2 or 3. We don't have them again for a while, so I didn't print out their stuff this week.
All right, so Vasquez misses. Coach, you will be back on the air on Friday solo.
I will. That will be these girls again, and then I'll be on the air with the Goddard and Nimi contest Saturday solo.
I'm going to take off a couple days. I will be in the Florida, Alabama area softballing it.
As well you should. Enjoy the weather.
Yes, sir.
Although it's supposed to be real nice here those days.
Yep.
High 70s.
Go see the youngest daughter, Roger State versus Western Alabama, first round. Excited for that?
Should be.
And look at that shot as Aliana Armitage with 2.
I think they're going to get Vasquez. They are. So Armitage looking for her 9th point. Does not get it, but Hobbs gets the rebound.
And number 20 now takes a shot. It's Bren Hargrove.
And Armitage is just killing us on the offensive glass. And, you know, it's not like she's 6 feet tall.
Brandon Castro now. Go ahead, Coach.
She's about Castro or Minner size, and she's just outworking everybody.
It's a nice layup there by Emma Escobar. So the original starters in for the Lady Coyotes. 52-17. 36 seconds left here in this first half. See how many shots Hobbs will try to get here. Look at that reverse layup, no good. 20 seconds left here in the first half. (52-17). Coyotes trying to make it just one shot. There's going to be a turnover.
10th of the quarter.
And the shot is off and no good. We are at halftime. The score is 52-17 in favor of the Hobbs Lady Eagles. We're going to take about a 10-minute break. We'll come back, talk statistics, and get you started for the second half. KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyote Basketball.
And welcome back. Halftime here for your big basketball matchup. And joining us, assistant AD, number 2. For the Roswell Independent School District, Mika Trujillo with us. First, thanks for joining us here, and exciting, busy time we are with winter sports, basketball playoffs, everything. We're kind of getting to playoff season, so a busy week in sports throughout the RSD for not only basketball, but all the winter sports.
Yes, happy to be here. Yeah, you're 100% right, Mike. It's mid-school through high school. It's basketball, boys and girls. Right now, the middle school and freshman basketball, they're all in border conference. 8th grade border conference will be ending this upcoming Saturday. We've still got a few teams in it. Got Berendo girls tonight at their place, and Sierra boys, coming up. There's a whole bunch of basketball going on. The high school JV basketball tournaments, things of that nature. It's go, go, go.
Absolutely, yeah. As these weeks go, and these for folks just tuning in, these are our halftime reviews we play, and we record them on Monday and kind of go through talking about the week action here that goes on throughout the week here. So, but yeah, it's just kind of busy time here. But as far as like games and like what times and everything, get on the schedules, whether you go through Max Preps or if you go through your high school Facebook or social media pages to get that stuff for if you want exact times here. But in the meantime, we've got a lot of games on the radar here, and we invite you to get on those schedules so you can make plans over the coming weeks here to get out to some of these games.
And the district website's always a really good area that you can grab those as well. It'll break everything down for you. But there's, everything's fluid. There's always a lot of changes, weather changes, different things like that. And we've had to do a lot of that as well with reschedules and makeups. And it's so tight because everything that's going on is on a time limit. It's all budgeted, so you have to kind of finagle and work things through. So the weather delays or the cancellations, things like that, kind of throw a little bit of a wrench into the scheduling as well. But
absolutely, and
keep up with the updated schedules.
And as big as the state is, just because the weather's nice here may not be so in the place which the team was going to play or the team they were going to play is coming from. So that deals with those things.
That's correct.
So
we still have varsity boys and girls wrestling going on as well. So there's always local action here in town. And
always like to invite people out to the wrestling. If you never had to get a chance to come and see a wrestling match out there, it's a full afternoon, evening of fun with all the different weight classes. And I would even offer this, now, sports evolved, how it's done. If you remember, if you're older folks like myself watching wrestling when you were in high school, it's different now with with females wrestling and everything else. It's really a fun sport to watch if you haven't had a chance to see it recently or before.
Yeah, it's really exploded on the female side. It started off a couple of years ago, just kind of exhibitions. Girls have always been involved, but surrounding states, Texas, they wouldn't come to New Mexico and wrestle because
didn't really have a
wrestle
spotlight
girls.
like it does now.
No, definitely not. It's really blown up. It's blown up at the college level. It's on the world level now. So it's grown. It's probably one of the fastest growing sports in our state for sure, probably across the country. But if you've never gotten the opportunity or a chance to get out there and watch some high school wrestling, it's definitely an exciting opportunity to get out there and see it. Just with the new rule changes, everything's kind of following the same guidelines as NCAA. So it's really exciting. It's more explosive.
Absolutely.
I
imagine even the strategies and all that's a little bit different too, because we can have debates all day, but anatomy for males, anatomy for women, flexibility, strength. There's different ratios in those things. So I imagine how women approach wrestling strategy versus how male might be a little bit different in ideology and what they can do versus what a man can do, and vice versa. Adds a neat wrinkle to the wrestling program.
Yeah, definitely. And it was good that they made a separation, and now they have their own sanctioned women's divisions, and the men still have theirs. So it just adds a new twist and a little bit more excitement,
Absolutely.
a little bit more action.
Sure, absolutely. But so come check that out too as well here. But kind of right now we're looking as we're getting there for of course middle school playoffs and stuff, and then kind of district play for high school here, and we're probably about 2 weeks away before we start seeing some state tournaments and things for some of these winter sports.
It's getting close. It's getting really close. Basketball probably the biggest thing here in the state of New Mexico, with all of the district tournaments or just districts getting kicked up in district tournaments coming up, and then the state playoffs. I think all four programs they're playing well right now. It's just going to be a matter of where everybody finishes in district. I mean, it's you got to be ready. You got to be prepared, especially if you want to make it to the big show.
Absolutely. And for folks watching this video here, want to remind folks to get on out to the gyms and root on the whether you're Goddard Rocket faithful or Roswell High faithful or whoever you root for here. Get on out, or if you're listening from Rios or something, we'd love to invite you on to come on out to these gyms and support these programs, whether it's the basketball court or the wrestling mat or out on the track or whatever it is we're doing. Support these kids for these sports. You can go through your schools and get passes for a lot of these. You can get season passes or sport passes or just game tickets. But if you really want to support, reach out to your AD offices at the schools or the RSD AD office, and we can help you out there too.
Yeah, most definitely. We sell the passes in the office. You can get them at the high schools and the middle schools, just depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for the full season's pass, definitely come into the office and we can get you taken care of.
Very good. Well, Micah, I appreciate for this week. I know with these, because like we said, these play over a course of a week here. So talking specific games and things, we got a big schedule coming up. Keep the thing in, but it's a hot time of season. Playoffs are heating up, so you're for a Goddard Rocket fan or a Roswell Coyote fan, now's a good time of year to get you into your favorite sport.
Yeah, get out there and support. We're always excited to have you there, so come on out.
Awesome. Thank you, Miko. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Mike.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota Equipment, the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, with professional-grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
What's going on, guys? Jeremy Brola here at Roswell Honda, and today I'm going to talk to you about some specials that we have going on at Honda. We have rates as low as 3.9% on select new Hondas, and we're also offering loyalty cash for our competitors' trade-ins. Not only that, I have over a dozen vehicles priced under $25,000, from cars, trucks to SUVs, different brands that are going to give you super low payments right here at Honda. So come see us.
Good afternoon, I'm Steven, Uncle Savings View Seal, and welcome to Roswell Hyundai. Listen, today we've got wonderful vehicles out here for sale, and listen, let me tell you something. If you find this golf ball sitting in any Palisade during your test drive this weekend, we're giving away $25 million in cash.
No, I told you we can't do that. Cut, let's do this again.
I don't understand we're making this video then.
I told you we can't do
never
that.
Mind.
Our new business solution is providing an amazing Wi-Fi experience. Frankie's Cafe is booming more than ever. I'm here, undercover, to check it out.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Hi. Would you mind taking a video I can upload to TikTok?
Oh, this happens a lot. Sure, I'm a TikTok guy. You can add different music.
Oh, no, I meant, can you take a video of us?
And that's called a photo.
Todo a mitad de precio en la venta de Black Friday de National Furniture Liquidation. Este viernes de 9 de la mañana a 7 de la tarde. Ahorre el 50% en todo. No del 50% del precio original, sino del 50% del precio más bajo. Todo en el inventario de más de $1 millón. Además, opciones de financiamiento sin importar su crédito. Con hasta 48 meses sin intereses. Este Black Friday, todo a mitad de precio en National Furniture Liquidation. Cuando se trata de precio, calidad y selección,
nadie le gana a Shorty.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
All right, welcome back to the Coyote Den. You ready, partner?
I am, brother.
All right.
Are we on?
We're on.
Oh, all right then. Think you already got it, did you? Welcome back to the Coyote Den?
Yeah, right. I've already welcomed him back.
Look out, Coach, and welcome back. All right, hey, Coach, 52-17 of the score as we start the third quarter. Kind of a fast game, kind of a first half. Talk to me a little bit about that first and second quarter.
Well, I mean, they were just alike. I mean, 26 points in each quarter for Hobbs, 9 in the first for Roswell, 8 in the second. I mean, they were just kind of mirror images of each other, and unless Roswell does something drastically different, we could look for more of the same.
52 points on the board for the Hobbs Lady Eagles. And number 12 will go to the line, Armitage. And she will shoot two.
Got Elena on the foul, her first.
Well, is it, you want to do some first half stats or you want to wait?
Oh, we can do them now.
Okay.
2 points for the Hobbs Lady Eagles. Caitlin Muniz with 2. Bryn Hargrove with 2. Did she make one of those?
One,
right?
yes, that's it.
1 second. We'll get those scores for you here momentarily. If I tell you, I'll miss one.
Well, Coach, it's just like this. If you blink, you're going to miss something. So
exactly. That's Brett Clay. She had 14 to lead all scorers in the first half. Now she's got 16, of course. Armitage has 11. Zepeda 7. And Kendall Cunningham 8, all in the first quarter, although she sat a bunch of that second quarter.
And a three-point shot by Elena Tarim was up and no good. And Cunningham now with the rebound. Going to find Clay. Back to the corner is number 15, Mojica. Clay over to the left side now, number 20, Hargrove. Guarded by Castro. Armitage. All right, three-point shot is going to be short, and they get stuck. And how many times does that happen a year? Once a year?
Maybe. I'm sure we go years and don't see it.
Well, what do they want me to do? I'm not going to go get it.
For the Roswell Lady Coyotes, it was Elena Tarin with 9, Soraya Minner and Ada Vasquez with 3 each, and Emma Esquivel with 2.
And they're going to try to get it stuck a little bit more. I see that a lot. I see it at least once a year. Well, one more time. Let's see if Clay can get it on the third shot, and she does. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, 55-17. Full court pressure now by the Hobbs Lady Eagles. Minner with the ball. Back to Escobar. Baseball pass across to Vasquez. Vasquez off the glass, no good, and rebounded by Cunningham. Quick pass, and just like that, it goes quickly, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. That was a great outlet.
Well, what is it about not only just the girls but the guys? What is it about Hobbs?
Just start teaching it in the 6th grade. I mean, these kids.
Third grade?
Yeah. I mean, they're learning systems at an extremely young age, and by the time they hit high school, they're ready to go.
Well, that's the advantage of one high school, right? Hobbs population of?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Was it a little over 3,000?
At Hobbs High?
Well, now you have a freshman academy, and then you have Hobbs High School.
Right. I don't know how those numbers figure into that. But.
So it's extremely big. And you're right, it's not just about basketball. It's, they have a pretty good football team, pretty good baseball team, pretty good athletes.
Well, a huge advantage in my mind is similar to what you see in Artesia, where you just get the whole town
behind you,
behind the school.
Yeah.
Whereas, here in Roswell, loyalties are pretty split. Not just with Roswell Goddard, but with Nemi and Gateway and
Cunningham with 2 more points. I don't know if you had jotted that down before Cunningham.
Oh, thank you. I'm telling you, it's hard to keep up.
All right, and 2 more points now for number 12 is Armitage. Another turnover for the Coyotes, and look at that. Full court pressure is just doing Roswell in right now, so 2 more points now for number 14, Clay. And another turnover. No, they're going to get it back, so we will not count that as a turnover.
No.
And look at Minner. She gets on the board. Once again here in the second half, 5 points in the ball game for her. So now it's a 61-21 lead for the Hobbs Lady Eagles.
Rare turnover for Hobbs there. Just their 4th turnover of the ball game.
40-point lead for the Hobbs Lady Eagles. Now it will be a running clock as of right this moment.
And that's going to be a turnover on Hobbs. No, sorry, on Roswell. 21 turnovers in the game for the Lady Coyotes. And as you said, 40-point advantage will mean an adjustment to the timekeeping.
They And a three-point shot is up and good for Mojica.
Yeah, she's got 4 threes in this game.
And there's going to be another turnover for Roswell. And 3 more for the Hobbs Lady Eagles, and this time it's, is that Munez?
Munez, yeah.
Okay, I got a score in Hobbs, 44-38 at halftime in favor of Hobbs.
That's nicely done. Coming back on them. It's a tough place to play.
3 more points for the Lady Hobbs Eagles, and Mojica hits it again.
5 threes for Mojica.
And there's going to be a timeout on the court by the Roswell Lady Coyotes. We'll take one too. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyote Basketball.
When you can't be home, make your space feel more like home with Candlewood Suites Roswell, New Mexico, featuring extended stay rooms, complete with kitchenettes in a quiet area, plus plenty of great amenities, including free hot coffee 24/7, and the Candlewood Cupboard 24-hour convenience store, plus the Candlewood Gym and free laundry facilities. Cool off in the outdoor pool, complete with hot tub, and enjoy the outdoor gazebo and grills. And the Candlewood Lending Locker for stuff you couldn't pack, like crock pots, board games, and more. Call 575-623-4300 to find out more. Candlewood Suites, where everyone here is sweet on you. Your home away from home.
Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started.
All right, we are back here in the third quarter. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. 70-21 in favor of the Hobbs Lady Eagles. 49-point lead.
Yeah, and you know, you got to hand it to these Lady Coyotes. They're not giving up. They're still playing hard. They're still competing to their best of their abilities, but it's just amazing how quickly Hobbs can put points on the board.
Well, I'm just going to tell you this, Coach. I know Hobbs has won 19 consecutive, and the only loss coming that first week or the first game for the Hobbs Eagles, or Lady Eagles. How good is Sandia?
Well, I mean, they did beat Hobbs first game of the year, but since then, I mean, both Max Preps and the coaches poll and NM Preps
have overturned that.
Yeah, they feel like Hobbs is better. And you look at them now, and you look at some of the scores, you know, some of the scores of the games since then. I mean, Sandia beat Hobbs by 5, first game of the year.
Right.
But since then, I look at Hobbs and their strength of victories. I mean, they've all been victories.
All right, so Lady Coyotes kind of have the ball a little bit now, so just going to have to get that shot, and they miss.
And Sandia, their one loss was to Kirtland in Kirtland. So,
yeah, and that was a surprise.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's an upset, but not a huge upset if you're familiar with that area of New Mexico and what happens in that gym when a basketball team is playing.
Yeah,
everybody should go to one of those in their lifetime.
Well, I think you and I have had that opportunity. Have we called the basketball game? I don't know if we have or not, but we've been there a few times.
Yeah, it's something else. Even if you just go on YouTube, wouldn't be quite the same, but they absolutely filled the gym. Whole town comes out, and they're not sitting on their hands.
That is true. I remember when back in 16 when Lady Coyotes won it, beat Kirtland Central, go to the – wait a minute, I'm trying to think if that was the state championship game or if it was – no, it was going to go to the state championship because they beat Gallup. I'm almost certain of that. Three-point shot is up and good, this time for number 24, Carolina Size.
Yeah, her first points of the game.
Yeah, 75-21. That's the last shot of the quarter here. And at the end of 3, the Hobbs Lady Eagles 75. The Lady Coyotes 21. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyote Basketball.
Find your path to a greater future with Eastern New Mexico University. If you're looking to take the next step in your higher education journey, both in person and online, Eastern New Mexico University is the place for you. ENMU is now accepting applications for spring 2025, so don't miss out on your opportunity to join more than 5,700 fellow Greyhounds on this exciting path to student success. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. Fergalicious. In fact, they're downright funky. Fergalicious. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660. Fergalicious.
If you're
All right, we are back. 75-21 as we begin the fourth quarter. Lady Coyotes dominate. Well, to put it this way, they have dominated the entire game. Looks like the Hobbs Eagles now will put in some reserves.
Well, but one of their most effective players has been
number 12,
Armitage. And she's come off the bench, and she's out there.
Elena Tarin miss. Good job by Castro, and not sure what the call was. Did you see it?
Foul on Hobbs. They got Addison Everhart. Her first.
All right, Emma Escobar finds Elena Tarin. She'll take the three-point shot, and she's good.
4 threes for Elena Tarin.
12 points on the evening. Armitage will find number 20, and look at that. That is going to be Bryn Hargrove. And you know what I say? That was a reserve ball player, but actually she started the game.
Yeah, she did. When you talk about this district, you know, since we went to the higher classification and went into this district with Hobbs, Clovis, and Carlsbad, we have one district win. We're 1-34 in those 35 district games. It'll be 1-35 tonight. I mean, the district is so tough.
Cepeda with 2 more points.
Thank you.
And now the score's 80-24.
Shooting foul will stop the clock momentarily. Coyotes are 0 for 2 from the line tonight.
And Castro misses the first shot.
Another bench player, Elena Bolton, will check in for Katie Godwin, who gets a talking to from Coach Carpenter. Always teaching.
All right, and the second shot by Castro is no good. Rebounded by Hobbs. With the ball now is Hargrove. Now over to number 10 is Everhart. Back to Armitage. And you mentioned Armitage has been effective here in this ball game, and she has. She's really played a pretty good ball game. Moves pretty well.
Well, you know, we were talking, I don't know if it was during a break or before the game. Coach Carpenter's crew here, he could play his 5 end of his bench, you know, his 8 through 12 players or whatever it is, and beat most teams. I mean, that's how good they are.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what do you say? It is what it is, right?
You know, I don't know how he'll play his bench. It's travel.
Well, I think she stepped out too, so I think they're going to get the travel before she was out. Okay, 80-24. And I think you're right, Coach, with the running clock. I don't think they'll get to that century mark. .453 left in this ball game. And Elena Tarin with another three-point shot. That's,
and she hasn't been shooting the three very well the last few games, so it's good to see her finding her groove. That could be very helpful against, maybe Carlsbad or Clovis.
Yeah.
Try to get a district win there. It's going to be extremely tough to get one against this team.
Cepeda with a three-point shot. I mean, Coach, and let's think about this. Hobbs, they missed a few shots in that first quarter.
They did, open threes.
Look at
Tarin is just on fire. I wonder what her record is, her personal best for threes in the game, because she has 6.
Well, I think she had 24 or something like that at one time, and but it looks like, well, exchanging the three-point shots with Hobbs. Let's put it that way, Coach. Number 12, who else? Armitage. 85-30 now.
15 for Armitage.
The Roswell Coyotes down 11 in Hobbs. And they're going to get a foul on Armitage. Yeah, 23, I think it was 20, 21, 24, maybe even in three-point shots. I think I was actually there, Coach, a couple of years ago when that happened in Clovis, if I'm not mistaken. I think a career high was about 30 or something like that. Must shoot it.
Well, yeah, I'm sure she scored more than this in a game. I'm just talking about threes, but.
Well, the Roswell Lady Coyotes have scored 30 points on this tough Hobbs Eagles team.
Which, as I said, is about average defensively for Hobbs to give up 30 points.
Yep.
So a chance for the Lady Coyotes, if they can put a few more buckets together here, maybe they can take that positive out of this.
Yeah, about 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the ball game. And it's going to be another turnover on Roswell. Oh, no. They're going to say it's on Hobbs, so no turnover. Okay, now it's reversed. It will be a turnover.
Hobbs didn't even care. They weren't even going to argue it. They were just going to let Roswell have the ball again.
Oh, Hobbs might consider that as a turnover. Just.
But I tell you what, you see the hustle there by Emma Esquivel.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a 55-point ball game here, and she is diving after loose balls. That shows integrity right there. And that's what you love to see as a coach. That never giving up, playing hard to the very end.
And that's important. All right, another three-point shot taken by number 4. That's going to be Cepeda. She misses, rebounded by the Lady Coyotes, and here comes Esquivel. Finds Elena Tarin at the corner, baseline, and nothing but net.
That's 7. 7 threes.
21 points for Elena Tarin.
And Hobbs actually has more turnovers in the fourth quarter than Roswell does.
Shoot it right there.
Hit it.
Oh,
that was going to be 8. Get it to her. Get it to her.
And there's the 8th one for Elena Tarin. And guess what? The Lady Coyotes making a comeback.
Coach, I'm gonna have to research the state record for threes in a game.
Well, she looks like she's wow. And there's only 40 seconds left in this ball game due to the running clock, but Elena Tarin with 24 points. She has scored 24 out of the 36 points. All of three-point shots.
I mean, I don't remember a time when someone made 8, boys or girls.
Well, let's see if she can get the rebound and go for another record here.
Yeah, get her the ball.
Why not?
Pull up and shoot. That a girl. She knows. She knows. Come on.
And 9 3-point shots.
I'm gonna look just as soon as we're off the air.
Yeah, give her two again.
Give it to her.
Oh, look at that. The Lady Coyotes fall 85-39. And Elena Tarin with, tell me again, 24 points? What I was just telling you about that.
27.
27 points. All of three.
Yeah.
All 3-pointers?
Yeah, on 9 3-pointers.
Oh, my gosh. And we do have an update from Hobbs. Hobbs 61, Roswell 45. And that looks like that's in the third quarter. All right. All right, so real quick, let's go over this while my partner here in crime will finish his statistics here. Looks like the Hobbs Eagles now will improve their record to 20-1 on the year, 1-0 in district play. 20 consecutive victories for the Hobbs Eagles. The Hobbs Eagles will be back in action January 30th at approximately 7 p.m. That game will be played in Hobbs against the Lady Wildcats from Clovis, New Mexico. And for the Roswell Lady Coyotes, the Lady Coyotes now will fall to 13-8 on the year, 0-1 in district play. And their next contest will be January 31st, which is Friday at approximately 7 p.m. against the Cave Girls from Carlsbad, New Mexico. Coach McDonald.
All right, for the Hobbs, Lady Eagles, 5 point each for Bryn Hargrove and Caitlin Munez. 3 points for Carolina Seiss. 12 points each for Zepeda and Cunningham. 15 points each for Armitage and Mojica, and 18 for Brett Clay. 5 Hobbs Eagles in double figures. Only 4 Coyotes scored in the game. 2 points for Emma Esquivel, 5 points each for Ada Vasquez and Soraya Minner. And the rest, 27 on 9 threes. Coach, I think there's a chance. I mean, it's got to be top 10 in state history, but I'll look it up.
Maybe top 5.
Yeah, I mean, 9 3-pointers. That's a lot.
Well, that's a lot, and I tell you what, hats go off to that young lady right there. Wow. That's all I can say as well.
Yeah.
So, all right, Coach, we're going to sign off from the Coyote Den. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald, you'll be solo on Friday, and we'll see you next time. Safe travels back to Hobbs, and it's always a great day to be a Coyote. Have a good night.